Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio 1.0 with Modi, Fixxxer, and Molly. What's the deal with the wall? Are you building the wall, Fixxxer?
This
Were
is
you
where
picking
I
up the immigrants?
stand.
God,
Walled and
Fixxxer wants to
told.
build the wall. It seems like a century ago at this point.
It does. It does.
Guys, we're trying to build the wall. God.
So we have
Man.
it. We have a fairly Frankenstein inefficient thing, but you know, it's working.
Spaghetti factory is what it's been called derogatorily. I don't think spaghetti's a bad thing though. I mean, I'm a big fan of it. I like carbs. I like pasta.
I like spaghetti.
I mean,
See,
who
I
doesn't
don't
love spaghetti,
like spaghetti.
right?
Nice red
Oh,
sauce.
come on.
I don't.
Well, we usually do
Ouch.
mostaccioli.
No.
See,
Like
I'm a
the
lasagna guy.
pasta?
Oh, lasagna is really good too. Can we have a lasagna? Can we have a lasagna factory instead?
So
How do
you
we
just
build
don't
that?
like the long, thin pasta, or you don't like the sauce, or you don't like the two together?
I don't know. I don't like. I don't know.
I mean-
spaghetti's just lame.
Spaghetti's just easier lasagna.
Oh God, don't even compare
And also
spaghetti to
deconstructed.
lasagna.
Just deconstructed.
All right, so
Yes,
like,
you could slap some ricotta on top of regular spaghetti and red sauce and call it.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
I'll pass. So a few episodes ago, Molly was trying to explain to us an idea or a way to go about doing things, and we didn't really understand what the hell she's talking about. But we saw a picture, and now we do.
It's normal.
Yeah, we
Okay.
understand what she was trying to say now.
I feel like this game, at least for me, anyways, is highly visual, right? To kind
Yeah.
of work out like an assembly line. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
explain.
And we've also found we can ghost things in there, so we can actually do like
Wait, how do you do that?
designs. So hold shift when you click it down, and then you can put a place for it to be eventually. And then if you want to build it, you just build on top of it.
That is so cool.
I don't know how you get rid of them though. I honestly don't know how you get rid of them now though. Oh, does it go? Okay, good.
Right click, I guess.
Cool. All right.
So,
So there, we plan things out a little bit that way.
yeah, so the idea that she had, I guess it's called a main bus.
That's what we're finding. That's what someone in the comments said at some point.
Yeah. So running a
Would have been
large
several
amo-
episodes ago at this point.
Yeah. So running a large amount of plates down a central like corridor, and then having systems break off it, which is kind of what we were getting at. But what we have here is not exactly scalable very easily.
Yeah, and also we're basically wasting half the speed here because we only have it on one side of the belt. Is the idea is have like full lines, full belts, full hearts can't lose, and you have this just massive wall of stuff going up there, and all in parallel, so it's all hitting at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could try it. I think the problem. Well, we have to get. I think the idea is you put the belt. The belts have the final, not the final, but the plates on them, not the ore on them. You process the ore down close to the mines, and then
And
you
then ship off the plates.
ship off the plates exactly. And the plates are what you bring because the ore isn't used for anything.
What
so
did
they
you
just
do?
Ship the plates off to anything. What happened?
I heard an explosion and she's damaged.
You're down. We've caught you red-handed.
What was
There's
that?
the evidence. Oh, she's better now.
There is a literal crit.
How
What-
many are out there, Molly? How many are out there?
Are those landmines?
No. I might have, well, now I have 14 grenades on me.
Oh,
Why do you need
no.
that many grenades? Also,
Oh my gosh.
I like how I was close to it and Modi was not, but Modi took damage.
I took damage?
I
don't
thought
think-
I saw you
don't see
take
any, I don't
damage.
see any damage. No, I don't see any damage. I was really far away from it.
Well, that's because it healed up.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah, you're
thought I
healed up
saw
now
you
too.
take
Maybe I did
damage,
take
too.
damage.
Yeah.
That's a pretty wide radius then.
So where do we want to put the main line of plates?
So, I don't know. Because there's a couple of spots. I mean, over here we have a nice wide open area. We have nice wide open areas everywhere actually. I mean, this is a nice map for that.
Do we want?
North of the forest. I mean, we have this forest right here, kind of. So I would maybe avoid that.
Well, do we want this sections we build off of it to be near the? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
It
too
doesn't
much, but
really
if
matter
it's,
because we can always run power lines.
Yeah, close to the water and that stuff.
I mean, it's basically to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
Well, the right is much more open, I guess.
True.
Yeah. I think we should go here.
All right. So run the main bus up through here, and then it'll be pretty wide, and then we can just branch off of it as needed to get to the different machines to make the. I think the science packs and that kind of thing are the biggest priority, but we need to make everything in order to make those. It seems like so.
Yeah, I dropped my coaster. What the heck?
Oh boy.
It's
Otherwise,
stuck to the bottom
stop
of my
recording.
drink.
Stop the recording. Let him find it. Let the man find his coaster.
Okay. All right. So, how? Now, as far as, like, I've only looked at a couple pictures on how to do this. Like, is there like an end, like an edge that we could just build off of, or is the main bus going to have stuff on both sides? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's gonna be basically full all the way up. So we'll have 4 lanes of plates going upwards, let's say, and then off of those, as needed, you'll branch off. You'll do a splitter off of that and split off a branch someplace else. One branch will keep going, another branch will split off, and it'll be that kind of thing. It seems like.
But is it going to split off to the left and right, or are we just going to have it split off
Well, you can't.
to the
You can.
right?
You can do both. I mean, you could have split off one side to go to one something, and another side to go off to something, and then like there's a whole like rebalancing thing that's involved too. It's a mess, but it's complicated once we understand. Once we get the idea for it, it's okay.
Yeah.
So I think what'll happen is you'll branch off. So if you want to take off stuff over to. So then yeah, we'll do 4, and then you'll put in like a couple gap, and then this will be copper, and that'll be iron, for instance.
Right. So does this look like a good spot to start?
I think so. I think we can run everything
Need
through
enough
here.
of a gap to where, in case you need to run something under it or whatever.
Yeah, so it's got to
so
be
you can
4
have-
wide so that you can have the undergrounds going underneath these things. Then you can have it pop up and pop down again right here.
Yeah, just
Right.
in case.
Yeah. I think that's the only reason you want a gap. Like, you need at least a 2 gap, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do 3 or 4, whatever you want to do. But then, yeah, you go underneath it like that, and then like that. Yep. Totally. Okay. But the idea
You
then
can
is that
have-
we're running plates through it then, up
Yeah.
through all of this.
So this is
So we have
how
to get those
it will-
balanced out.
All the crazy splitters going
Yeah.
off, doing their own things.
Yeah, so this will be to get resources from one side to the other. Like we need to get coal someplace or something, and then we'll split off to get branches to get to stuff.
We've got a lot of belts down there too, by the way.
Yeah, there should be a ton made. Yeah, we're getting backed up here. What's going on? I mean, that's
What?
good. We're getting
Our
full
super
here. That's what we're-
efficient system's getting backed up? What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the deal. So I mean, we could be doing a lot more. I think what we need to do is get the I mean, I don't know where we want to start ripping down. Is the problem? Like, I wanted to get. One of the
yet.
things I wanted to do is get. Yeah, don't rip down anything yet, I suppose. But I wanted to get like the plates getting made. Yeah, we'll take the plates off of this and send them
Would
north
we,
along the bus.
Right.
would we be doing the fast belts though, or the normal belts?
I think it'll depend. I
Well,
think probably normal belts for now.
Yeah, we want fast belts. The problem is we're not mass producing them.
We are. I mean, we are. We are mass producing them. There's not a lot being made.
Right. We're not producing gears fast enough.
Yeah. Well, that's just because we don't have this whole system figured out yet. We're pulling off for these things quite nicely. We have tons of ammo, it looks like. Yeah, tons of ammo. Don't mind if we do.
Also, we should be researching stuff.
We should also, we should be researching stuff. I think, how much ammo do we need to keep on hand here? I think it's 400 enough. Like,
I think it is.
okay,
It's
so
enough,
I don't know.
at least for now.
I could do 600 if you're more comfortable with that. But I think like 400, 500 is probably enough. And then
Molly,
it'll stop that from making it once it's done, like once it's full.
Molly, you said there was a tech that you wanted to play with. What was that?
Oh. Where is it?
What's it called?
Well, they're like little robots or drones.
Oh, like drones. Yeah. Where is that?
So there's combat robotics.
Can't find it.
Oh, that's
Where is
probably
it?
it. You can
It's
produce
part of it. Yeah.
follower robots and stuff like that. And that's the military potion.
I think they can also. Yeah, we have to get the military potion for that. That's the only problem.
We've already unlocked it.
We
I
have
don't-
unlocked it.
Yeah,
The making it's the
we
issue. Is
did.
the.
Yeah.
I mean, the cost on it is
Oh.
bricks, coal, plates, and steel. So 5. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Optics was one we should have done long ago because it's very easy to finish that one.
Yeah, and it makes and it makes things light. All right. So yeah, we definitely need to.
Oh, we lost power. What happened?
What'd you do, Molly?
Molly?
I'm nothing.
Did you pull the plug? Did you trip over the plug and knock it out of the socket?
Nowhere near anything.
Then we gotta check this out because that's could be
It's out
bad.
of fuel.
How is it out
What?
of fuel? It's getting fuel like all the time. Oh, I see what happens if it runs out of power. So using these things as I guess it makes sense to use the regular inserters then, the burner inserters instead of the electronic ones here.
That's a good point.
If they run out of power, they stop filling.
That's a good point.
It's the one time oh my god, look at all this steam and stuff coming out of here.
So the military potion. Oops, I made one accidentally.
Meh.
Okay. The military potion, we're making the stuff required for it. It's going to be difficult to automate, so we may have to manually make them for a little bit.
Yeah,
many-
set up a assembler for manual process for it maybe for now.
And it needs 100.
We just
of
dump
them.
into it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
So I think we should probably wait to start combat robotics until we have 100 of the military ones, because the others we can definitely do along the way.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We could just keep making. There's no problem here. We could do the railway. We could do
Yeah, you know what? Let's.
circuit network gates. Let's see, tool belts. Oh, how about this? Lab research speed.
Yeah, that sounds
Let's
good.
get that one. Yeah. That way we can get this stuff done in a reasonable amount of time. Someday, maybe.
Someday.
Okay.
All right. Then we can keep working on the military research while we're doing all that. So, do you put steel? Do you make steel off of the main? We're still out of power.
And
What's going on here? What's going on here? It's got coal. Why isn't it grabbing it?
I don't know, but the power's not getting far at all.
Yeah, but it's not grabbing the coal out.
Why? It looks
Oh, they're
damaged.
going backwards. They're going
Why
backwards.
is
Hold
that
on.
damaged?
It was just my mistake.
I don't know. Did you throw a grenade at it?
No.
No. All right, so those are going. I wanna. While we're doing all this too, I wanna get our iron and copper like refilled here,
Yeah.
because we don't have a lot of. We could do a lot more with that, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, fill this thing up.
Splitters take a long time to make. All right, so
Yeah,
this
weird.
would be like the start of our bus, right? I'm assuming we take them the plates in there with splitters. Is that right?
So there's the whole like balancing process that has to happen, I guess, to keep these things so they're all running the same, like, got the same amount on them. But yeah,
Right.
you will use splitters to help that, I believe.
Yeah, I guess it just goes down to how fast it's going to bottleneck, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I didn't start the timer. I am awful at that.
I got it. We're 16 minutes in, roughly, maybe 15.
So if we're sending plates up here, we can send something off to the side, which can go into production, etc. So what do we want our very first system to be off of this thing? I mean, does it really matter?
I mean,
or?
I guess plates. What do you mean?
I mean, I would start with the plates will be coming into it. The idea is that we'll be smelting it down here, and then feeding the plates into these buses with copper plates on one and iron plates in the other.
Oh, I thought he was asking what to put on it.
Oh yeah, we'll put it. Well, no matter what, it's to be the plates on these things. But what we want to start setting up for it is probably like,
Gears or something
Yeah.
that takes gears. How about just gears?
I would say, I mean, yeah. What else can we do with it? We could do the
Gears,
setup for
steel.
the or get the setup for the
Yeah.
red research maybe.
Gears, steel. Well, how about this? I don't know how feasible it is, but having research on the left side and other stuff on the right side, like the left side produces potions and the right side produces products, or no?
Could do that.
Maybe that'd be fine.
So I guess we're
Yeah, like the products to keep is one side. We can use those for crafting and whatever else we want to do manually, and then the automated like continual research on the other side. I kind of like that. Yeah.
So would it? I don't know what the best way to go about this is. So let's take red potions
Why are we
because
on
it's
copper
simple.
again?
They take a copper plate and a gear. So does that
Hold
mean
up.
we
We have a
would?
power issue.
Can you load potions into labs? I don't know.
Assume so.
Yeah, I would imagine you can.
Yep, you can. So how do we bring coal into this system?
That is a good question. I think part of it will be done. I mean, there's only a couple things that need coal as far as their manufacturing process. So like the coal's gonna also just be used to smelt things, so it'll be brought to the beginning of the line, right by the mines.
So
The
that
only
like
thing that I think
steel
we
needs
need-
coal.
Yeah, but we would make. I think what we'll do is try to branch off iron into some steel mines and have a separate line for steel then too, wouldn't we? I think one of the things we got to before you start building on your buildings is establish how many lines we're going to need here. If we want to have a separate steel line, if we want to have a separate, because iron and copper aren't the only resources we're going to have to deal with as far as raw resources and
Right.
plates.
So if that's the case, what we should probably do is we should definitely build on only one side so the other side can be expanded.
Yeah, I think that you're probably right about that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Then we can always add on as we get the uranium and as we get other stuff added in. We're ready for it.
Now, let's say our first assembly is just plain old gears. Now we got a line here doing gears. Where are we taking those gears? Where
So
are they?
I guess that's the other question too. Is like we only would take gears to things we want to automate then.
Right. So it almost seems like there needs to be a main line going down here of like second tier resources or whatever you want to call them. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Then you're just gonna have lines nonstop, and you can't have room to actually build anything, and you're right back to spaghetti. So what are you thinking?
I'm trying to visualize it. On red potions is what I'm thinking about right now.
Okay. So yeah, I would say branch off and make. I mean, right now we have one gear thing supplying 3 different
No,
science
also,
packs.
Another thing. Hold on.
Should we not just make like a standalone like section of
The what?
gear assembly?
But
Like-
that's the problem. I think that's the problem that we have now is that we have all of the gear assembly being filled by an area rather than making the. You're making a stockpile of gears then rather than having the gears on demand for the particular thing you're making. So like if you have your gear section over here, that means you have to run wires or cables somehow from the gear section over to where you need to get it to, rather than just bringing the iron in and making the gears right there. I think the goal is, you know how we craft stuff out of our pack and it says the total raw resources are 31 of, you know, whatever you got for a certain thing. That's the idea. You just take the raw resources that you need for a thing, and what we're automating is when we click the button, basically. So we want each section of the factory to be clicking that button to make that thing. And so
Yeah.
you're
I didn't
filling
know-
only raw resources into the system to make the thing.
I didn't know if gears were something that was heavily used enough to where it could also use its own light bus.
I mean, I think we're going to end up, what'll happen is because gears are so heavily used, we'll just end up with a bunch of assemblers at each, you know, section of the factory making gears. We'll just have several of them spread out at the point of use rather than making a stockpile of them in one area of the world and having to cart them off someplace else.
All right. Do I have the right idea now?
Let's see. What's the idea now?
Of course,
What is this part right
we might
here?
have to change. We might have to change the quantities here, but let's assume this is metal, splits off here,
Okay.
gets turned into gears, gets put on the left ramp here. This is copper plates, gets broken off, comes this way, gets put on the right side, and then these feed both copper plates and gears into here.
Oh, okay.
Turns them into red potions over to here.
And then you put the red potions over. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think it's
Are they?
think it's
wait,
good.
So they're gonna be on the same belt?
Yeah, they'll end up with coal. Well, you'll end up with iron and copper on the same belt.
Yeah,
Pulling into
well,
this, yeah.
gears and copper, yes.
Yeah, gears and copper. Yeah.
Why don't we
on the
just
same-
make 2 separate belts that?
Well, we would need a
so-
we can do that, or we can put in like a super fast. I don't know. We might have to do that. We might have to.
So this is going to be copper coming over from over here. You pull the copper in, and where's the So these first 3 here are making gears because it's splitting off of there and then putting the gears. Now I've lost the plot.
Yeah, metal plates come up here, gets split off, sent over here, turned into a gear. Gear gets
And
put on the
the gears put on here and combined with the copper on the same plate, and then
yep,
on
and
the
then
same
this
track,
grabs
and then
both
both.
and sends them up here, and it comes out a red potion.
Oh.
Uh,
I am nervous about how they're going to grab both, but we'll see because they
Right.
don't work. I mean, as long as it's full, I guess that's fine.
Yeah,
They'll
that
grab
will-
what they need.
It's a
Yeah,
well,
that'll be fine.
Well, the point the deal is, if it doesn't work, if it can't pull it fast enough, we could just turn this into a second belt and put a red, longer one here and have 2 separate arms. You know. The question is how
Yeah.
many gear factories do we need to keep up with 3 potion factories.
Yeah. Well, we have one right now, and it's doing 3 of them because of the speed that it takes to make these things. There's no downtime out of these at all, and this one gear factory is supplying all 3 of them. So you might not need that many gear factories, depending on how much red research you're going to be making.
The numbers get pretty high.
Yeah, but I mean the numbers are pretty high, but the speed at which we can make the other stuff needed for the higher recipes. I don't know. I think the way you've done it here is good because we could scale this up as needed. Let's try it. I mean, you're gonna end up with way too many gears. I think is what's gonna happen right now.
You think 3's
For
too
the
many?
number, yeah, 3 too many. For the number of potion things you have, if you're only gonna do 3, then that's too many for that. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this cleaner down here.
How are there without screwing the...
Oh, we need to get some green potions over there. Oh no, this stupid line isn't going to work. It'll work fine.
Got one too.
What's that?
I said I
Oh,
was
shoot.
making them too. I'll just drop one.
Splitter and then fast splitter. Is there a 3rd tier splitter? There probably is, isn't there?
I would assume so, but I don't know. Speaking of, all right, our tech's coming along nicely. No, it's not doing it right.
What's happening?
Oh, I think I know what's the problem. All right.
You're on the same side. It's putting it on the same side, yeah. I don't know how you stop that from happening though.
I do. You need, well, I don't know of an easy way to do it the way it is now. I think it's got to be like this. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're down there. I think it's
I'm
got to
here.
be like this. I think.
What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's exactly what you do. Yep, that's how you do it. That's how you balance the sides. Yep, that's totally what it is. I remember seeing some of that on the wiki. Exactly. Perfect. And now I would make this one shorter so it doesn't stop at the end there. We're past where it, I don't know. This is a little thing like that at mine. But that's it. Cool. It seems to be doing it. And let's see how fast it's actually making things though. This one's going. This one's going. This one's going. Okay, we're full. Yeah, I think it works. Okay. I'm working on bringing a line up here to see how we can. I think part of the problem is going to be figuring out how these
So
are
I
gonna
can
get
I
onto
can-
the main buzz.
I can tear down all these red potion things now, right? We don't need them.
I would say so. Yeah, I say we take that space back now, and then we have less things going on. Yeah.
I guess the next one would be the green potions, and then maybe the military potions. Wait, those will take a lot of space, though, won't they?
Yeah, that will. I mean, it's gonna be a big project. Yeah, because we'll have to have each piece of it.
Molly, have you been making military potions manually?
No.
Oh.
Was I supposed to be?
I mean, you
Yeah.
could if you want to. I mean, if you're not making anything else,
Well,
because then
I
you
think-
can start. We could get the drones done
Right.
right now.
It'd be
we're still
nice to
waiting. I
have
think
100 potions before we start the research.
that's already ready to go.
Yeah, because otherwise the research is going to be idle, and we could be researching other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is working pretty good so far. maybe not the fastest.
I mean, it's probably the same as our other thing was, right? What's the holdup exactly? I think it's waiting on gears right now, right?
Yeah.
Why is it not? All three of these aren't making gears right now. So it's mostly just a supply issue because we have the
Right.
slow. If you use a faster arm, there it wouldn't be a problem, though.
Yes, it would, because it's still not producing it fast enough.
Yeah, but it's not producing anything. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Here, try this. Because now it's not.
I thought
all
you
three,
meant
all
putting it
three of
in.
these aren't going. No, all three of these aren't going right now. They just can't get the resources. So
Yeah.
they'll produce gears fast enough now, I think, at this point.
Now,
Yeah.
okay, so here's the other problem. I don't know how to calculate. Like, let's say I want the end goal to be 2 green well, maybe we should make it 3 green potions. Now, how much do I need of each resource to get all the way up there as far as building wise?
It's a fair question. I am not sure. We have to kind of look at the ratios of what things need. So like green potion needs 1 insert or 1 transport belt, which means it should take 1 iron plate, 2 gears, and an electric circuit. Electric circuit takes plates, so you need like God.
Right?
There's some ratio going on I can't think of. Yeah, you need a lot. You need a lot of iron. First of all, it seems like you need copper. You don't. Iron is the bigger issue.
Yeah,
You could probably
copper
get
is
by
the
1 line of
plates.
copper. You could probably get by 1 line of copper, and you probably need a couple
Well,
of things of
if you
iron.
look here, we have 2 coppers feeding 1 circuit breaker, and it's not doing it fast enough.
Because we're getting backed up there. Yeah, so it's not. So we probably don't need to have 2 copper things going then necessarily. 1 probably does enough because I think 1 piece of copper makes 3 wires.
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean, this is full of belts now. The belts have stopped. Yeah, the belts have just stopped.
And how are we feeding the belts? It's just, is it 1 or 2? It's 1.
It's just 1 belt. Yeah.
But it stopped because the potions aren't fast enough. I
The
don't know.
potions aren't making that exactly. So like the speed of the potion also matters. How long it takes to make these things. It takes 6 seconds to craft it. I mean, the efficiency in this game is like just the just-in-time type. Getting that efficiency figured out just right.
Right.
Oh wait, this one is. Hold on a second. Oh, it's 8.7. Okay.
Another thing is, or now this fourth line here has been split in half. So would I be doing something like this? I mean, would that be too close right there?
Let me come up and look.
Having 1 tile in between? I mean, probably. I don't know. I'm thinking, how would we go about doing like return tiles? Like the potions we now need to get.
I think that's way too close. Because yeah, you're gonna run into just like unforeseen issues probably. Like we might want to bring those back somehow or something, you know. Or someday bring the red potions to a destination eventually. I don't know. Because if we start making these, you know, a lot, we have to get better chests going on, that kind of thing too. But oh, the iron stopped because we're out of iron. Got it. I was like, why is the iron stopped again now?
Is
You know
everything
what?
backed up by combat robotics?
I mean, we're just waiting on the military research right now
Right.
to make that. I mean, could we potentially just make that? Like, do we have like enough for 100 of those?
I made 26 by hand. So
I can make
far.
2. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's.
I've already
coal.
got 2 in there.
We have coal. We have. Where is it?
Oh.
That's a lot of processes. Need grenades, piercing rounds, and wall.
Well, to get started, I'm going to do oil processing because that's going to be needed for the next potion.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm sure I have tons of walls made, but we're gonna need even more now. We're already out of walls again.
Are you serious?
I mean, I started making bricks, but we need walls for the I mean, I guess depends on how we want to look at this process, but yeah, the walls are what we need anyways. I had stopped manufacturing walls because I figured we had too many already,
Oh, that's right.
and just focus on bricks. But we don't have. I mean, bricks are just a piece of the puzzle. We need actually walls too, so wouldn't hurt to make those. I don't even know what's going on over there, and I can just laugh at the reaction to that. Will this work? It will not.
Whoa!
Kind of a common occurrence here. Trying to get the stone figured out now. This is why I wasn't even planning on doing anything with stone today, and now I'm into doing stone.
Dude, we need lots of stone and steel.
I know.
When it comes to trains and shit. So if I do 2 gears, yeah, I don't. The problem is the images I have, it focuses on the supply lines and not really the thing, and I don't know.
Yep, it does. It doesn't show you how to do factory. It doesn't tell you how to do factory. I mean, the supply is a big part of it, but also just figuring out how to make it work within that context is also important.
Oh, I think I figured it out. This would be better doing it this way. Yes. Okay, so copper wires and metal plates go in there. That would output. So, okay. Now, how would I export that? I'm not sure that I can. Oh my god.
I got a good thing going over here, I think, maybe.
Okay.
It'll look nice at least.
Our supply lines are looking good up here, though. We're starting to get metals. What makes it difficult doing it this way is if you get it wrong the first time, it's hard to correct it. And I don't know if I have it right. You pretty much have to redo the whole chain if you have the wrong quantities going on here.
Yep, that's what I'm running into too. Also, spacing is an issue for me.
Yeah.
I figured out, I make something and I figure out how to make enough space for it, and then back to the drawing board.
Right? I've got it feeding from both sides, which means I can't output the circuit breaker onto a... actually, you know...
Yeah, I feel like you're making this way too complicated by making it compact. We have so much space, dude. We have so much space.
Oh, the long ones can do it, yeah.
Yeah, the long ones can grab it. That's true.
So that would be a way, but that encroaches into our space in the middle.
Yeah, well, that's why we made 2 spots, right? That's why we gave it more space. Oil processing, eco-unfriendly. Oh, good.
I don't know what they mean by that.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand. But I have 4 smelters going now. I can add another mine in over here.
I have 108 military science.
Oh, damn. All right, so that we can start that up now. Get those drones.
Yeah, just in time too.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, Molly, we need research. Do it. Yeah.
Oh god, this takes metal too. Oh no. What am I missing? Circuits? I need circuits. I mean, this isn't too bad, I guess.
Could be worse.
What do I? Oh, I don't have metal plates on me.
It's doing something. You're making. You got circuit boards being made nicely.
Yep.
I see this is working. I mean, seems like it's a good. Looks clean. Aside from like some of the belts filling up faster than other sides of the belt, but obviously that's because we did some branching off. Oh, looks like you're branching off of.
What?
Something doesn't look right there. What am I seeing? No, it's right. Okay.
How did those wires get there?
I'm not sure. Oh, I wonder if it was the. No? You're pulling out of that one. I don't know. Maybe it was just a mix-up. I don't know. That's what we call an oopsie doodle.
Oh no. Well, we got lights now too, by the way. We can pop
Oh,
some
we
of
do?
these guys
Oh,
down.
man. Yeah.
Oh, wait. We're not getting enough plates. What is stopping the plates? What did I do? Oh! Wait, no.
That I'm not sure on.
Is it? Wait, is that not working? It's working. It's just really slow. So we're not getting the metal plates fast enough for up here. But I've got it automated all the way up to the arm. I just need more metal plates, iron that is. So once we feed more in there, it'll be better. So, oh my god, that took an entire episode to do that shit, and I'm not even done.
Yeah. Sure did.
I still need to do stupid.
Stupid. All right. Well.
And that takes gears and plates. Oh my god.
No, I want this to be. How do you change what a? Oh, there it is. I was like, how do you change that? But there you go.
Oh, some of these take too long to build.
Yep. Well, I think I got this figured out. It's pretty much what it was before.
Oh, those things take forever. All right. Still going? Almost to the green potion. We're getting closer.
Oh my god.
So if I turn this into not that, and then this into that.
Good enough. Okay. We're getting walls built now again.
Oh god, how would I go about this now? Oh no. Oh, that might be a good way to do it.
What do you got?
There we go. And no, that's not it. Like that. So this needs the arms. Oh, I'm not exporting the arms. Good gravy.
We got to think we're wrapping up here soon.
All right, hold on. I wanna see if I can get this done first. No, it won't work. All right. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit more time. I don't think I'm going to get this done by the end of the episode.
All right. Well, we can wrap it up there then. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back for more factory adventures next time. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.